Welcome to RidgeLife. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Outdoor Edge RazorPro replaceable blade knife. The Outdoor Edge replaceable blade knife comes with a carrying case, the knife, and replaceable blades. Alright, the knife comes with a blade installed and 5 replacements. I have used this knife on 3 deer already and it has been amazing, from gutting to skinning to quartering and to processing. Today I'm going to use it to process my final 2 deer of the season. I'll let you see how that works. Alright, I'll show you a few features of this. Again, it is the Outdoor Edge 3.5-inch RazorPro. It has on the back side has a gutting, skinning blade. It's curved with a blunt tip, so you get this thing in under the skin, and it just comes all the way down very easily with no piercing of the internal cavity, and it just takes the skin right off. It's a very good blade, and the way it's made, it's easy to sharpen as well. Alright, you saw how I opened it, and to close it, it's just like a regular lock blade, you close like that. For the razor blade, it opens up, locks in place, and to release you push the button on the back to release it. So, I have the blade removed. We'll install a new blade. The new blades come sealed in a package, so they don't oxidize or dull while they're in storage. So to open, just open the package, remove the blade. The blade has a protective cover so it doesn't cut you, and it's very easy to install. So there's a button on the side, and then slide the blade inside till it locks in place. Let go of the button, take the protective cover off, and now you have a very, very sharp knife for cleaning game. Alright, our first cut is going to be on a piece of backstrap. You can see it's a beautiful backstrap. This wet aging process, it's still nice and red and pink. Some places where the ice had touched it, it lightened up a little bit, but I tried to have meat to meat side on the clean. The silver skin I usually put facing the ice, so the ice doesn't cause any issues with the meat. So let's cut this silver skin off. Again, this is our Outdoor Edge RazorPro. This thing is a miracle worker. So what I like to do is under this silver skin here, just get a little bit off like that, and then you can just peel it. And it's just like this thing just cuts it right off. Very little trouble. Now once I get a little bit of it up, get it up, I'll slide it off. Don't want to get much meat on it, that's for sure. So, what you can do, under it like this, kind of tilt up a little bit, and slide back. So once you get the silver skin, you get you a piece of it, and see that's just all silver skin. And come up here, come back, and go straight back. Get a handle on it, straight back, and it just cuts that silver skin right off. Get right up under here, slide it right off. So we want to get all the silver skin off. You can see this knife will just cut through this. I mean, just straight through like butter. Just wonderful. So we have all the, isn't that a beautiful piece of backstrap? Got some on the back here. Again, just keep your razor knife clean. All right, you want to keep your razor knife clean of all the debris. Keep all that blood and fat and sinew sticking up in there. Keep your table cleaned off. All right, you want to keep your table cleaned off. Everything's dripping down. Keep all the meat pile, scrap pile here. Anyway, just clean that up. Nice piece of back strap, all cleaned up. Get all the beautiful piece of back strap. Big piece of silver skin here. You just get up under it, all the way across, slide it over. Slices right off. Now with a longer fillet style knife, Outdoor Edge makes those as well, you can flip it over, get under it, and go down like this. The 3.5 inch knife's a little bit short for that. So, and if I had my longer fillet knife, I would be doing that. But for today's purposes, I want to give you an example of the Outdoor Edge. Its versatility, again, as far as, you know, field dressing, skinning, and quartering your deer, can't get better. At your final processing, you may want a longer, thinner fillet knife, but it'll do it. You're out in the field, it'll do all. All right, for care and maintenance of your Outdoor Edge RazorPro, you don't want to put it up for storage in its case with it wet, full of fat and grease and water, because it will damage the knife. So you need to take it apart and clean it with warm soapy water. To take it apart, you push the button and slide out the blade. I'll set the blade off to the side, and I just want to clean out all the areas where the fat and gristle and mud and blood, all that can hide. You do that with again, a warm soapy water, and then you set it off to the side to dry. You do the same thing with the blade, being careful not to cut yourself. Once you get both of those cleaned off, again with warm soapy water, I'm just demonstrating for now. You'll want to set them to where they can drain properly, and then once everything's dry, put it back together and store it in the sheath. Well, I hope you liked the review and demonstration of the Outdoor Edge RazorPro 3.5 inch razor knife. It's a very versatile knife, and I'll use it on every hunt.